Yo, what's up, guys? Rage underscore Brady178 here, back in guys with another video. Now today, guys, this is another story time video, guys. Now today, this is gonna be, well, to y'all, it's gonna be kind of a funny story, but to me, this is probably one of the most painful stories I need to talk about. But when I say painful, I mean like painful as in like physically painful, not emotionally. All right, but so. I'm going to be having some WWE 2K20 gameplay in the background. This Elimination Chamber match. So, yeah. But anyway, let's get right into the story real quick, guys. So, this story is about when I got kicked in my you-know-what. I got kicked in the private area for the first time. Okay, now, guys, now, for any of my boys who are watching this video, don't lie and say that, oh, I've never been hit in the private area before. Like, come on. Every guy's been hit in the private area, like at least once, okay? But if you've never been, then I guess you're a pretty good person. But the only reason I got, like, hit right there in the private area is, well, look, okay, I'm just gonna tell you right now, alright? So the story goes, is that I was, like, around 9 years old when this happened. Yes, 9 years old. And, I was just, with my older cousins, we were, like, playing outside. And, we were just having fun. When it started becoming nighttime, I think it was like, I can remember, it was like around like 8 o'clock at night. We were still all outside, playing around and stuff. And then we all like just, sat down and we just decided to like talk about some stuff. But I don't really remember like what we were even talking about. But it was just like some random ass stuff that we were talking about, And then for some reason I said hit. And so I told my cousins, like, yo guys, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, alright? Cause I was gonna like go, I was just gonna, oh my god, I'm sorry. I was just gonna like walk back inside my house and go to the restroom, because I need to do number one. When all of a sudden I got up and I was gonna go to my front door so I can, go inside. One of my cousins decided to think, probably thought that this would be a funny thing to do. One of my cousins actually, like, literally made me trip. Like he actually made me trip on purpose. Like, he stuck his foot out when I was walking, and I didn't even see it because it was like pitch black outside, and like I wasn't looking at the ground because we were all sitting on the ground. But he made me trip, and I fell face first. I fell like face first on the ground, and I was like, okay, who made me trip? And then they were all like, what are you talking about? And he's like, okay, come on, guys. I know one of y'all made me trip. And then they were like, wait, what are you talking about? You just tripped on your own. And I'm like, okay, come on. You think I'm going to believe that? Okay. He's like, okay. I was like, okay, you really expect me to believe that? I know one of y'all made me trip. Now, who was it? I was getting pretty pissed, because that wasn't funny. I literally fell face first. But anyway, finally, one of my cousins finally admitted that he actually tripped me. But, we're gonna give him a name, alright, because I don't want to call him by his real name. We'll call him, let's just call him Dave. Yes, Dave. That's the only name I could have came up with. Yeah. So, Dave, my cousin, Dave, he actually admitted saying, alright, Seth, okay, I'm sorry, I just thought it was funny, okay? And I'm like, dude, that wasn't funny, alright? Me tripping face first into the ground was not even funny. And he's like, and then Dave was like, oh, calm down, bro. You don't have to be such a crybaby about it. And I'm like, I'm not a crybaby. It's just that you guys, I was telling him like, yo, but I'm not being a crybaby, alright? That was just really mean. And then Dave was like, well, I don't care if it was mean. It was funny. And like, and then for some reason, like, I don't know why I did this, but I actually, for some reason, I punched him in the face after he said that. Like, and like, I don't know why. Like he didn't even, like, I know he made me trip and fall face first, but he didn't, like, punch me or anything, so I don't know why I punched him. I should have, like, somehow, like, got payback on him by making him trip as well, but for some reason I just punched him. And then I was like, oh, so, like before I punched him, I was like, oh, so, do you think this is funny? And then I actually punched him, and he's like, huh? And then I was like, huh? Is that funny? Huh? Is that funny to you now? And then Dave was like, oh, okay, so that's how you want to go. And he's like, oh, so that's how you want to be, all right. And so we like got up, and like he actually pushed me like down to the ground, and he's like, come on, little boy, you think you're all tough and shit now? Like he actually told me that, and I was like, oh, okay, so this guy wants to fucking go, all right. And so yeah, and so we actually kind of like started like fighting a little bit, you know. I mean, we weren't even really like punching each other. We were just like grabbing each other, trying to bring each other down to the ground. But yeah, and then that's when like he got me to the ground, and he actually punched me in the stomach, and I went down to the ground hard. I was like holding on my stomach. I was literally almost about to cry because I was really sensitive when I was young, and I was actually gonna start crying. And then he was like, "Oh, what's wrong, Seth? You're gonna start crying now, like a little baby." And like you know, I wasn't gonna be like nice when he said that. So I literally punched. I was trying to punch him in the gut, but then like I was trying to like get up, and I tried to like punch him in the stomach, but I missed. And then he decided to drop down on his knees, and then he punched me in my balls, straight to the balls, and I fell down hard. And I actually like yelled out in pain after he did that, and I actually started crying, because I mean, come on, that was the first time I ever got hit in the nuts. Okay, so obviously I'm actually gonna cry because that fucking hurt, and I was crying on the floor, like holding on to my nuts because he fucking punched me there, and he realized when he did, he's like, "Oh shit, Seth, are you okay?" And I told him like, "Dude, why the fuck did you punch me there?" And he's like, "Dude, I'm sorry, I thought I punched you in the stomach." And he's like, and I was like, "Bro, you were way off then, you idiot." Like, I was like, and it was true, like, he was way the fuck off. If he was trying to punch me in the stomach, bro, you were way off, okay? Your aiming is just bad. But I couldn't really blame him, because it was, like, pitch black, and, like, none of my, like, my two other cousins, they were just watching us fight. Like, they weren't even, like, saying, like, fight, 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 or chanting for us. They were just watching us, and they didn't even have their phones on them. So, they didn't even have a flashlight. So, yeah, I couldn't really blame my cousin for punching me in the nuts because he couldn't see what he was doing. Because I guess he thought that he punched me in the stomach. And so he picked me back up and he's like, "Bro, are you okay?" I'm like, "No, bro, you freaking punched me in my balls, man." And I mean, he kind of laughed and he's like, "Well, dude, look, I'm sorry, okay, I won't." And he's like, look, I'm sorry, okay, let's all calm down, okay. Just don't start crying again, okay, please. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm like, okay, fine. And I told him like, but don't make jokes like that again, or I'll punch you in your nuts. And he was like, okay, I promise, okay, but as long as you don't punch me in the face, okay. And I said, yeah, I promise, all right. So after that, you know, we all decided to just go back inside and, you know, just watch TV, because like after all that, we like. Because like I needed to like relax, you know, because like my nuts were still hurting. Even when we like got inside, I was still hurting. But I mean, hey, we both apologized to each other. I accepted his apology, and yeah, that was basically it. So moral of the story is, don't you know, trip your friends. Okay, don't make them don't make them trip flat on their face, or that's gonna happen to you. Okay, like. And also, don't fight your friends, okay, as well. And don't punch your friend in the nuts. That's the main part. Don't punch him in the private area, okay? Just don't do it, because like that might actually cause like an actual fight to go out, or you won't be friends with that person ever again. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed. All right. So, hope y'all enjoyed the story time video. If y'all enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Go follow me on all my social medias in the description below. Alright guys, and I will see all of y'all tomorrow. But actually, before I say peace out, y'all, I just want to give, hold up. Bobby, what are you doing? Bobby Lashley has turned into a mannequin. Look at that. That is the ultimate mannequin challenge thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. That's... See? This is why 2K20 is nothing but a glitchy game. Alright? Anyway, guys. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. So yeah, see y'all tomorrow. May God bless you all. Peace out.